you deserve and are owed an apology. And I'm going to say sorry on behalf of all the countries outside America and their media and the narrative they paint about America. Hundreds and thousands of fans for the World Cup are now seeing America through their own eyes, realizing the narrative they've been fed is false. And they're now realizing America is not the place that they thought it was. And I am sorry the media in these countries outside of America paints you the way they do. America is rich in culture, scenery, the people are amazing. And the media in the countries outside of America paint this weird narrative that it's a place that you shouldn't go. But now the tides are changing. There is a shift that is happening. And I'm sorry you've been painted in this light for so long. And I'm so happy America is finally receiving the flowers that it deserves. We've all seen the videos of the Europeans experiencing America for what it truly is, and it's amazing. When I first landed in America all those years ago, I came with an open mind. I saw it through my own eyes, and it's exactly what is happening right now with all the travelling fans for the World Cup and the foreigners. They are seeing America through their own eyes, and they're realising how amazing it actually is.
Okay, an apology on behalf of the entire world? That's a bold delegation. Faced with tears of joy. Look, every country gets turned into a stereotype online. According to the internet, America is nothing but drive-thrus, pickup trucks, and people arguing in Walmart parking lots. Meanwhile, the rest of the world apparently lives in castles, drinks espresso all day, and never has bad weather. The truth? Reality is always more interesting than the headlines. Millions of visitors come to the U.S. and discover incredible national parks, diverse cities, friendly people, and food portions that could feed a small village. Does America have problems? Absolutely, just like every other country. But if there's one lesson from all these traveling fans, it's this. Don't let social media or the news be your travel agent. Go see places for yourself, and maybe bring an extra suitcase for the Costco-sized souvenirs.
Sunset sky, now it's dribbling fast, defenders fly by from dusty trails to a green pitch light. He scores in the day and he scores at night. He says I don't need no six-shooter fame. Just give me the ball, I'll win this game. Cowboy.
You know, the World Cup in America is doing something the global media never wanted. It's exposing decades of lies. If you look around social media today, you'll find tons of videos like this one with foreigners raving about the greatness of America and how they've been lied to. For years, foreign media outlets, especially in Europe, the Middle East, and left-leaning international press have painted the United States as a dangerous, racist, broken, and failing society. They've pushed the narrative that America is a violent, unequal, capitalist nightmare where people are miserable and oppressed. Then, millions of foreigners actually came here for the World Cup and saw the truth with their own eyes. Clean cities, friendly people, modern infrastructure, safety in places they were told were war zones, prosperity they were told didn't exist. This is why so much of the global media has spent decades attacking America and capitalism. They can't afford for people to see the results of individual liberty, limited government, and free markets with their own eyes. America remains the most successful example of freedom and capitalism in human history. It's created more wealth, innovation, and opportunity for more people than any other system on earth. That truth is dangerous to socialist, globalist, and authoritarian regimes who need people to believe that capitalism is cruel and that big government is the answer. So they lie. They exaggerate every flaw, ignore every success, and push a constant stream of negative stories to make America look like a cautionary tale instead of the greatest success story of the modern age. The World Cup is breaking that spell for a lot of people. When foreigners come here and see reality instead of propaganda, the lies stop working.
Social media is acting like the World Cup accidentally became America's biggest PR campaign. Faced with tears of joy. Here's the thing, every country's media tends to focus on the drama, because let's be honest, everything was fine today doesn't get clicks. So yes, some visitors are surprised that America isn't the dystopian movie they were expecting. But let's not swing to the other extreme either. America has incredible cities, breathtaking national parks, world-class innovation, and genuinely friendly people. It also has real challenges, just like every other country. The biggest takeaway isn't that one side has been lying and the other is telling the whole truth. It's that travel beats stereotypes every time. Whether you're visiting the US, Europe, Asia, or Africa, seeing a place with your own eyes is always better than judging it through headlines, TikTok clips, or someone else's political agenda.
Cowboys scoring goals tonight. Cowboy.
One of the best things about the World Cup being in America is all of the British people, the Europeans, the Australians realizing that they actually didn't know anything about America, the same way that I've been yelling online for the past 3 years.
Being a Brit from the UK, we all have a perspective of what we think America is like. We all think they love fast food, they don't eat healthy, and they just sit at home, relax all day, don't work. Listen, that's what we think. But no, it's the complete opposite.
That whatever they were taught via TV, movies, music, video games is not the actual lived experience of the country that we're from and that we live in.
Nothing comes close to the USA. Everything in the US simply beats anything I've ever experienced anywhere in the world.
And I slightly feel vindicated because I'm like, oh, you guys are enjoying beaches. You guys.
Americans, you are so lucky. I have spent the weekend experiencing a tiny portion of what an American summer can look and feel like. And all I have to say is, wow. Like, you get the weather, there's so many things near us. We spent the night in the mountains, and then 20 minutes down the road, there's like a beach that goes into the mountains. And I just feel like you get such a better quality of life. Like, we have some of the same things in the UK, but the weather's so bad.
You guys are enjoying Americans. You're enjoying food. You're enjoying discovering the culture of this country.
I feel like I've been lied to my entire life about America. Like, I'm in Florida. This beach is insane. Like, just as good as Australian beaches. But if you log onto the news, everything's bad. Everyone's got blue hair. Everything's terrible. It's not. It's absolutely fucking amazing. Are you kidding me?
My genuine question now as an American is like, what are they showing you guys abroad? I've lived in Europe. I've lived in a lot of countries in the world, and I've seen how they show America, but clearly I haven't lived there long enough because you guys think everyone here is lazy, fat, doesn't work, and we all have guns strapped to our foreheads. Like, I'm so confused.
I feel like I've been lied to about the US. It is so nice here. We're in Miami Beach and it's a glorious day. There's people out here playing volleyball. There's just people riding bikes, riding roller skates, running. Everyone is extremely fit here. Yeah. The stereotypical thought of America is that people are obese, but here, everyone is so fit.
We haven't seen hardly anyone that's even overweight, and they made us think that it was going to be so unsafe here. I feel super safe. There's police around, there's safety cameras everywhere.
¡Ay! ¡Somos un millón, ve!
One thing the World Cup is proving is that the internet is a terrible travel guide. Faced with tears of joy. For years, people abroad joke that Americans survive on burgers, never walk anywhere, and somehow have a bald eagle delivering freedom to their doorstep. Then they actually visit, and suddenly they're hiking mountains, cycling on the beach, eating amazing food, and wondering who wrote the original script. Now, does that mean every stereotype is false? Of course not. Every country has its strengths and its problems. But social media and the news often show the loudest 1% because that's what gets views. The real lesson is simple. Don't let headlines become your passport. Whether it's America, the UK, Australia, or anywhere else, the only way to know a country is to experience it yourself. Reality is usually a lot more interesting and a lot less dramatic than the comment section.
America has the World Cup, and it's so fun to see people coming here for the first time and experiencing what it's actually like versus what a lot of them were actually told. And the funny thing is I've experienced this myself, is going to other countries that was said to be a certain way, and it was the exact opposite. So the thing about life is to go see things for yourself and to actually go explore for yourself so you can see for yourself what it's actually like. Because America is absolutely gorgeous, amazing, kind people. I love this place, and just see for yourself what a place or people actually are like, and then you can find out what is actually true and what isn't.
I want problems!
Mano, cuela muy.
You know what's funny? The World Cup has accidentally become the world's biggest fact-checking mission. Faced with tears of joy, people arrive expecting one version of America they've seen online, and then they're like, wait, everyone's just out here grilling burgers, playing soccer, and telling me where to get the best tacos? To be fair, this isn't just an America thing. Every country gets reduced to stereotypes. Visit France, and not everyone is carrying a baguette. Go to Australia, and you're probably not getting chased by a kangaroo on your first day. The lesson is simple. Headlines, movies, and social media show the most dramatic moments because drama gets clicks. Real life is usually a lot more normal and a lot more welcoming. So whether it's America or anywhere else, travel if you can, talk to locals, and make up your own mind. It's amazing how fast stereotypes disappear when you replace them with actual experiences.
This is a British content creator, Andy in America.
The media portrays Americans as rude, lazy, all the above, and it's further from the truth. The amount of hospitality and kindness and care and pride Americans hold is truly like no other country I've been to.
Here is a British couple talking about their experience in the South.
Guys, what is going on in the South?
Seriously, life over here is completely different to what we've experienced before. The people are so friendly and welcoming. The pace of life over here seems like time has slowed down. Everything is chilled out. Since we got here, I feel like our stress levels
Blood pressure's lowered.
Blood pressure has lowered.
Listen to what they just said about the people in the South. They love them. It's changing their heart.
How is a worldwide soccer tournament in the United States done more for foreign relations than the United Nations? I mean, watch it. They're dancing in the streets. They're singing Country Road by John Denver. They're playing bagpipes at Fenway. They're eating barbecue. They're going to the Grand Canyon. They're praising America. Unity. Community. We need to break bread at the same table without politics being somewhere in the middle. We need to embrace humanity when we can. We need this.
You bring millions of fans together, give them good food, live sports, and a reason to celebrate, and suddenly everyone's singing "Take Me Home," country roads like they were born in West Virginia. That's the thing about travel. It has a funny way of replacing stereotypes with real conversations. Instead of arguing online about what a country is supposed to be like, people actually experience the culture, meet the locals, and realize most people just want to enjoy life, cheer for their team, and eat something delicious. Sports won't solve every political disagreement, but they remind us of something important. It's a lot harder to hate people you've shared a meal, a laugh, or a stadium with. Sometimes the best foreign relations start with a passport and a halftime snack.
Football, cow, shield, soccer, footy, football, cow, shield, soccer. Call it different, but it's all the same. One world, one ball, one beautiful game. In England, they say footy, loud in the rain. In Spain, it's football, passion in their veins. In Italy, calcio, kicking it clean. In USA soccer, chasing the dream. Footy, football, cow, shield, soccer. Footy, football, cow, shield, soccer. Different words, but we all understand. One ball rolling across every land. It all means soccer. It all means football. Just there's different names for the world's big ball. Football, calcio, soccer, footy, football, calcio, soccer. One game, one world, let it play. Football brings us all today. Football, calcio, soccer. Footy, football, calcio, soccer.